Hi dreamers, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Nina. Okay, so now you are in my video. Let's talk about how you become fluent in English. This is actually tried and tested, guys, especially with my experience while I was learning the English language. Yes, let's admit the fact that we are not English native speakers because that is not our first language. But if you follow these 5 tips, I can assure you that you will gonna learn how to speak English in a fast way. Actually, I made 2 of these videos. One is in Tagalog, for my Filipino um, watchers or viewers and subscribers, and the other one is in English, so that I know that there are lots of you that do not understand Tagalog, of course. So number one is no, let's not yet go to number one, but let's have an introduction first. Are you the kind of person who is shy when you talk in front of the camera, or who is shy when you talk in front of the class? Are you a kind of a person who has stage fright, or you have anxiety when it comes to public speaking, or when you are being called? Because in reality is you can all use English universally. That's why it's called a universal language. When you get out of your country, when you go to, for example, to European countries, of course you do not know how to speak Dutch or Swiss, right? So the language you're going to use is in English. So that's why it's very important for you to learn. But if you want to go beyond your limits, like you want to go and you want to prove something to yourself, then you can be fluent if you follow these 5 steps. English, just like any other language, becoming fluent in English can seem like a daunting task, right? However, like any other journeys, there are the most difficult part, and we also often take our first and baby steps. We call that baby steps to speaking English. So if you follow these 5 steps, it'll be easier for you to speak. I mean, although not in a quick manner, not in instant manner, but it'll be easier for you to at least express yourself, right? And that is the most important thing. It's expressing our opinion and our thoughts. All right. So first step is to smile and breathe. So first step is smile and then breathe. According to researchers, deep breathing can release your anxiety. Let's face it, if it's not our own language or if it's not our mother tongue, we tend to stutter, right? So just like in public speaking or in daily conversation, in talking in English, confidence is vital. So when you smile, you appear as if you already know what you're going to say. So smile and then think of the words that is appropriate. Like I said, you also have to be very good in wordings when you talk in English, and then at least try to understand first before saying something. Okay, so that you will avoid a vagueness, or at least you gain your confidence back, and or you might get stuck on what you're going to say. You still have time to think about it. Smile and then breathe. All right, so let's go to number two. Memorize examples with vocabulary. This is the key, and this is always what I'm reminding my students as well, that whenever they watch a native speaker, like in a video, they watch YouTube or watch TikTok while they're learning English, they have to memorize at least not just 2 seconds, 10 seconds, or once a day, twice a day. It could be once a week, twice a week, or every day, or like perhaps in 1 month. You have to practice and memorize the vocabulary that you have learned. Let's say, for example, in a dining situation wherein you would like to say, "Can I get a cup of coffee, please?" So before you do not know, "Can I get a cup of coffee?" you just say, "Can I would like to order coffee, but you did not specify like you wanted a cup or espresso or something. So when you have seen like it's very interesting, so you have also to memorize that vocabulary. Translation is also a key when you don't understand some words, but it's better to try to think of it in English rather, in English situation. All right. So moving on to our, what do you think would be our top three? Of course, a lot of people are saying that how did you learn English so fast, and then your environment is not talking in English, or uh, the people around your house are not using English as a medium of communication. Well, like I said, it's up to yourself. When you want to learn something, you have to dedicate time and passion, and you have to like specify a specific amount of time wherein you wanted to talk and you wanted to practice. And then this is also another thing that I always tell my students inside the class, or my friends who would like to learn English. I mean, I want them to imitate, listen, and then learn. All right. It's not enough that you watch a movie and then you just heard somebody would say, I can't get over you. And then you don't even research what does it mean. You just say, I can't get over you. So when you come to class, you would say to your teacher, Ma'am, I can't get over you, or Teacher, I can't get over you. That's wrong. Okay, do not imitate without even understanding the meaning. What I'm trying to say is listen and then learn from it. So you listen, you have to at least not really imitate the sound, like the accent, but at least try to speak the clearest way. All right. So because we Filipinos, we also have our own accent when it comes to speaking English. We call that, some of the locals call that English Carabao, but I don't agree with that, because most of the Filipinos today, especially those who are working in BPO, they are great guys. They are great in talking and in using that in a daily conversation. So listen and then learn. You can also listen to not just movies, but you can also listen to your teachers, to podcasts. Like if you want to learn grammar, you can also listen to like ebooks for grammar. But I require you to listen first to daily conversation, because that is the basic. If you want to learn English, grammar would come next. Okay. All right. And then number 4. Let's go to number 4. I keep on repeating myself. Okay, so number 4, exercise your mouth muscles. Mouth muscles. Why do you think it's important to exercise the mouth muscles? Because English, or American English, or the standard English, it has something to do with the position of your mouth. How you position your mouth, the way you articulate the sounds, like a, ah. So we Filipinos, we do not have this. Like when we say, like we have our vowels, ah, so we only have one sound for it, ah. But in English, one vowel could have 5 sounds. Let's say, for example, the short ah, the eh, just like an apple, gate, vase. We also have the short, or the schwa sound, like the a, like father, father. So you don't really like emphasize the letter A or the vowel A in the word father. All right. So exercise your mouth with the vocalize, articulate, call this, or articulate your mouth. Exercise how you articulate, rather. You should always pay attention to how your mouth is opening, it's releasing some air, okay, something like that. So we will move on further from that, because that has to be another video. Like, what are the 5 sounds in English? 5 vowel sounds in English. 5. This, I mentioned this in number 3. Like I said, listen and learn. I'm sweating. It's very hot in our country right now. Okay, number 5 is copy a native speaker. As much as possible, you have to like copy what they say. Like, for example, when you want to say yes, yes is more appropriate in school. Like, when you are in a school setting, because yeah versus yes, it has a different usage. Yeah is more of informal. It's more of a casual way of saying yes, but yes is more formal. So you're not in the school all the time, right? So if you could listen to native speakers, they say, yeah. Okay, so it makes you sound like what do you call this? Oh, something's on my camera. It makes it sound like if you know a native speaker, the way they say it. All right. So I hope I gave you 5. These are just only 5, but there are lots and lots of ways on how to become fluent in English. But if you follow these 5 steps, like every day of your life, let us not make it every day. Let's just say twice a week. Talk to the camera, listen to yourself, record how well you do it. You like make your self assessment. I think you're gonna be better. It's better to become good at something than not doing anything at all. So I hope I made myself clear. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you like my video. Subscribe for more ESL and English language lesson, and share to your friends because I'm a new YouTuber. So subscribing to my channel means a lot to me, guys. Thank you so much for supporting, and see you on my next video. Bye!